guys, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm very excited for this video. I am bringing you a haul of palettes. I have 12 palettes here that I am so excited to share with you. The palette haul actually should be 16 palettes, but 4 of them did not arrive yet in the mail, but I'll still show you what I ordered. And this was all purely stumbled upon, and I'm so happy. Let's get into it. So I actually went out to Ulta to find one palette, and I actually found it. Let's start there. This palette is all drama aside, I'm just a girl who loves a good eyeshadow palette, and this one calls my name. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. Excuse me. I really enjoyed her Volume 1, and I actually really enjoyed the little bundles, the little mini palettes that she put out too. I really enjoyed those. Anyway, I say it like they're gone. They're right over there. But, look inside here. She did not include a pop of blue, thank you God. But she did include a black, which I don't need. But, beautiful warm shades. Granted, this is another one of those Morphe palettes where you probably could condense this down to like 15-ish shades. It's one of those things. Maybe not that many. But yeah, there's some similar shades in here. I did enjoy the first palette though, and I did enjoy the bundle, so I was like, why not? And I love this row of purple. I'm a purple girl. I like purple. I kind of wore it out for a while because my brother played football for his school's purple, and the Ravens are purple, and I kind of played purple out, so I need to get back into purple. And just the warms. This is my thing. This is my thing. Yes, this was $39 at Ulta, but coupons. It's not a prestige brand, so we don't pay full price. We don't pay full price. So yes, got that for a pretty good deal. Really excited about it. I'm excited about all new makeup that I got. This one's really exciting. What was I going to say? I'm all over the place. Yes, so that was the only one I got at Ulta. Okay? Got it at Ulta. That was $39. And that's the most expensive palette in this haul. By far, actually. It's actually double the price of the next expensive palette. So, you guys, can you guess what brand it is? Pretty psyched. But before we get into that, we have one more that's not that brand. I saw this a couple weeks ago, and then I went to my Walgreens today and picked it up. This is the collaboration of Wet n Wild and Bretman Rock. Bretman Rock is a YouTuber, beauty influencer, and he created a palette with Wet n Wild, and I'm just so excited because this is like a different format from Wet n Wild's usual palettes, and I heard great things about it. And this palette was only $15. And this is what it looks like. Ooh, colors in here, sis. I actually just got this one today. So let's swatch. Look at this. A very bright rainbow tropical palette. Bretman, if I'm not mistaken, lives in Hawaii. I don't know if he's from Hawaii. He might be, but he lives in Hawaii. And he gets a lot of inspiration from there. Beautiful. So let's... Oh, yeah. Now, Wet n Wild is one of the better brands in the drugstore. But I will say this. Their hits are bomb, but their misses are like barely usable. So it could be one or the other, but these look really promising. So pick that up from Walgreens. Also, coupons at Walgreens now. If you want to check it out, they got some good sales on cosmetics. You can get that for like $6. Just saying. You guys. Oh, love good deals. Okay, so the next... 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 palettes come from one of my favorite drugstore brands. Yes, it's Profusion. So I went to Walmart, which people are insane out right now. What's going on? Anyway, I went to Walmart, and I was going to be browsing the makeup section. No one was in the makeup section because toilet paper is more important. So I picked up 10 new Profusion palettes. These palettes are new, brand new to me. And they had a whole bunch of new stuff. They had pressed glitter palettes, which I didn't get any of those. New eyebrow stuff, new other glitter things, new brushes. The brushes were out. And I'm probably gonna go back to Walmart in the next few weeks to look at some other things, because really exciting. And with Profusion, let me talk a little bit about it, and we'll go through these. With Profusion, they put out, the way their situation is they put out a bunch of different palettes, like each season. So it's like springtime, this must be like their spring collection each season, that are usually store exclusive. So the ones that I see right now I'm looking at that I purchased from Walmart were not on their website. They aren't on their website, and if they're not on there right now, they might put them on later. But they are exclusive right now to Walmart, which I like. And then maybe in like 3 or 4 months, they're going to be gone and you're going to see a new collection of palettes. With that being said, if you got like a favorite color in a palette, it usually comes back around. They'll repeat shades, not enough where it becomes redundant, but enough where you don't feel left out if you don't get it. It'll come back around for you. I think I did that in one of my other reviews. Out of a certain amount of shades in one collection, there was a certain amount of repeats and different from palette to palette. So you kind of don't have to get them all. And again, if you missed a season or you missed something, they'll always put a new collection out. So these palettes range from $5 to $17. There's this huge palette I'm really excited about. And before I show them to you, the ones that I ordered were on their website and they didn't come in yet. This is their Neon Festival collection, and there's 4 $5 palettes. One is a yellow, one is an orange, one is a pink, and one is a blue. Here's their Instagram pictures called Neon Festival palettes. Oh my god, look, I done switched to Kendall. Y'all watch him, best friend. There it is. So these 4 palettes, $5 a piece. $5 a piece. I ordered them off of their website. They're not here yet, and I didn't want to wait to film this video because I'm excited. So they'll be in, and I'm really excited about that. And those are that. So these are the ones from Walmart. We're going to start with the small, then the mediums, then the larger. So the small palettes retail for $5. In Walmart, you get a few cents off. They're $4.97 or $4.98. So we're talking $5 palettes, 10 shades a piece. And what I noticed with these, all of the palettes tend to have some sort of theme, obviously, some sort of cohesion. And this is something that I haven't seen before. It's their color, like, let me just show you. The first one we have here is called Neon. Ooh. They had a Spectrum palette last season or 2 seasons ago with like some rainbow shades in there. Really nice. And this is more of neon. So I wonder if they glow under a UV. I'll let you know. I have a UV light. Because they used to be great with my Suva Beauty liners. But anyway, these are the neons. So swatch a few. I filmed this video. Oh, my nail dug in it. I filmed this video one time before, but I was a hot mess in it. So, neons on the finger. I know that doesn't tell you much in terms of performance, but Profusion's palettes have not steered me wrong. They're not just great for the price, they're great for a palette. There's a few... Oh my god, I'm spilling this shadow everywhere. There's a few misses, way more hits in the Profusion line. They're absolutely, they knock it out of the park, and they keep their prices really low, which I really enjoy. Since I've started collecting them, I haven't seen them creep up at all. Alright, and if they have things that are more expensive, you get more for your money. So anyway, that is the neon one. We also have Smoky. I'm going to not swatch too many because save some time. We also have Smoky palette. Really pretty. I also want to note as we get into, we'll find out in a minute. The next 5 that I'm going to show you, again, still in that $5 price point, but they are all monochromatic-ish, okay? I love a good monochromatic palette, like my ColourPop ones, but I'm going to explain why these, I think, are a step above in terms of how they're set up. So this one's called the Mauves, alright? So this is the Mauves. I don't want to be too washed out on camera under all these lights, but this is the Mauves. Okay. You get, in all the palettes, you get matte, metallic, shimmer, and satin shades. Alright? Ooh, you ready? This is the Emeralds. Look at the emeralds. Gorgeous. Beautiful. This looks like a blue brown or what this is. It's a dual chrome. But ooh, it's pretty. So that's called the Emeralds. Okay. Okay. Ow, I keep hitting the tape. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place. I'm really excited. Just hit my elbow. This one's called the Sapphires. So let me point it out to really stand in this palette. So this palette's called the Sapphire, so it's a blue themed palette. However, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 5 blues. The way these are set up is they are not monochromatic. That's why I said monochromatic-ish, because you still get other shades that complement those blues to get a complete look. Someone had a palette of just 10 blues or 9 blues like the ColourPop one is. You might be a little overwhelmed. You might not understand how to put a cohesive look together because you don't have your crease shade in there. You don't have necessarily a brow highlight. Of course, you can make any palette work, but if you need a little bit more just control in your look, these are set up where clearly blue is the strongest thing in this palette, and this can be called sapphires, but there are neutral shades to balance everything out. You got a glittery black in here that I don't really need, but you could use that, and I really appreciate how they did that. Kept it under $5, and you can get a complete look, and if blue is your favorite color, this will still work. So that really you really see that in the sapphires one, and as well as the other two. This one's called the violets, so purple. You get 5 purples in here, but the other ones are neutral to bring that look together. And I think that's awesome. It's not just, I don't need 10 purples. So yes, I need to look at these good to see what any shades overlap. Again, I'll give you an update on that. But yeah. And then the last $5 one we have is called Rubies. Beautiful. And these are the reds. Beautiful. So let me show you those. It's hard to make a good red. So this ruby, you guys, and rouge, they're very close in shade. So you can get away with either one being your red if you need a red eyeshadow. Which is absolutely beautiful. Again, under $5. Those are called, that's ruby. And you really have 1, 2, 3, maybe like 6 reddish burgundy shades. But again, you have some complementary pieces in here that's going to pull the look together, where it's still predominantly red, still a ruby themed look, but you don't have to pull in another palette or another eyeshadow if you don't have to. All right, and then the next 2 palettes are their $9.99, their $10 range, or $9.99 at Walmart, $9.97 or whatever range. I have a bunch of palettes this size. This first one is called Nude Bliss. Now, before I continue, in my mind I'm thinking like, I don't know if anyone else gets it. Like, you guys know I collect makeup. I have more makeup than the average person, and with these palettes, like it really, really brings me joy when there's high quality at drugstore price. I started my channel with drugstore only. Like, I did my first of 4 purchases with you guys on this channel. And after all those years to still be able to go to the drugstore and build a giant collection from drugstore products just makes me happy. So if I seem like I'm on cloud 9, it's because I am. And Profusion really, really, really gives me that spark of drugstore makeup again. Anyway, this one's called Nude Bliss. Beautiful. Beautiful nude neutral palette. This reminds me of the Huda Beauty nude palette. I don't own that palette, but I really want to look at, just at first glance, is this what we're going with? This is $10, by the way. 24 shades. No, I'm lying. 21 shades. So, beautiful. Get up in there, I'm waving it around. Gorgeous. And one thing about Profusion, again, the color range in the shades are all skin tone friendly. So, doesn't matter how light you are, how dark you are, there's something for everyone in Profusion's collections. All right, the next palette, I only got 2 of the $9.99 ones because these were the 2 new ones I saw. If I see others later or whatever, but these are the only 2 I saw. And this one is called Gold Rush. Now, I ain't even gotta look at the palette. I'm getting it called Gold Rush. The $9.99 ones also come with a brush. I don't know if I mentioned that. But anyway, look at Gold Rush. Gorgeous yellows and golds. You get one glitter, this pressed pigment looking thing. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 6-ish yellow shades, which is decent enough. Yellow, golden shades. And then again, you get more neutrals to balance it out. I would like more gold and more yellow in this palette, but it is what it is. Still a beautiful palette. So, yeah. And this, let me take a sip about that. Let me take a sip before I show y'all this now. Ooh, lemon water. And I like mine extra sour. Okay. This is the biggest Profusion palette I've seen. I know Profusion comes out with their, like their beauty books and like their Christmas sets and all that. Their Christmas large palette kind of fold out things. But this is like, I think this is like their Pro Series stuff. So, it's called the Kaleidoscope palette. It was $17. That's it. $17. Okay? You ready? I don't know, I'm so excited. So this comes with, before I even show it to you, it comes with 8 times 4 is 32. It comes with 32 shadow shades. It comes with 6 big pans of pressed glitter. And it comes with 4 face shades. I'm assuming these are blushes. But it's not like, oh God, just, here we go. Check out Kaleidoscope. You guys. It's one of those, well, the packaging is kind of cheap, but it's one of those, it doesn't look, it's, looking at the shades, I know the quality. This is one of those full face, kind of, not full face. Yeah, it has blush, has glitter, but like one of those multi-whatever palettes that I would pick up back in the day in like a Walmart makeup section that might have not been good quality. But what excites me is because I know Profusion's quality is bomb, and you get all of this for $17, and it's just like, you guys. So you got your pressed glitters down here, which I love a good pressed glitter. I make my own pressed glitters. I'll press my own glitters. And Profusion had some mini pressed glitter palettes that I'm interested in checking out one of these days. But then you get 4 face shades, which aren't too light and ashy. They can be used as, ooh, you're not even in frame. Blushes here, and then you get 32 gorgeous eyeshadows, which I'm looking at, you know, more of that rainbow bright kind of thing. Green, blue. Let's see, red. You only got 1 orange. You only got 1 orange. That's disappointing. Orange is bomb. Red, orange, of course, ish yellow, blue, green, purple, pink, gold, and a little bit of lighter there. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I saw it. First off, I'm just walking through the makeup section. I saw this first. I was like, what? Profusion? And they didn't even change the sign in my Walmart. It still says Flower Beauty at the top. But anyway, everything was Profusion and all the price tags were there. And I saw this and I was like, no. I picked it up and put it in my cart immediately, and I was like, oh, and I saw all the new ones. I looked down, these were there, the brushes were there, and then these were at the very bottom because they're the cheapest thing. Well, not the cheapest thing, but the cheapest palettes. These are at the very bottom, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be that kind of day. I'm gonna get them all. So 17, let's round up to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $75. Now granted, that's still a lot of money. If you don't have it, you don't spend it, okay? We don't go into debt for makeup around here. We don't do that. We have priorities, and they're bigger priorities, and there are plenty of things more important. However, when we do got out change, we spend on whatever we want. 10 palettes for $75 is, in the grand scheme of how much palettes cost these days, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, that Jaclyn Hill was $39. That is over twice the amount of this Kaleidoscope, and you get way more. So this is one of those bomb days. Well, I didn't get them today, but this is one of those bomb days where you get a good deal and you want to share it. And I'm excited to go back to Walmart when things calm down and see what else new they put out and things like that. So I'm really excited with all these Profusion palettes. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.